Are you familiar with the iconic 1954 TV series, Father Knows Best? This classic American sitcom has left an indelible mark on television history with its warm portrayal of the Anderson family and their everyday experiences. Perhaps it's a series that holds a cherished memory for you, or maybe there's a particular scene or moment that has had a lasting impact on your life. We'd love to hear your stories and memories related to this timeless TV series. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience associated with Father Knows Best? Please share in the comments below. Now, let's delve into some intriguing facts about the show. Did you know that Father Knows Best originally began as a radio series in 1949 before making its transition to television in 1954? The show depicted the life of the ideal American family, with Robert Young playing the role of Jim Anderson, the wise and loving father, and Jane Wyatt as Margaret, the caring and competent mother. Their three children, Betty, Bud, and Kathy, added to the charm of the show with their relatable teenage experiences. Throughout its run, Father Knows Best tackled various societal and family issues, providing valuable life lessons and entertainment to its audience. The show's enduring popularity speaks to its ability to capture the essence of family life in a way that continues to resonate with viewers even today. So, whether you remember the show fondly or are discovering it for the first time, Father Knows Best has a special place in television history, and it's no wonder that it remains a beloved classic. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Father Knows Best? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. When the series debuted in 1954, it did so poorly in the ratings that CBS canceled it in March of 1955. A flood of protests came from viewers insisting that the show be reinstated. It was moved to an earlier time and gradually became a hit. The TV series Father Knows Best faced a rocky start in 1954. Initially, it failed to impress viewers and garnered low ratings, leading to its cancellation by CBS in March 1955. However, a remarkable turn of events followed. The show's cancellation sparked a wave of protests from loyal fans who believed in its potential. They voiced their support, demanding the series return to the airwaves. Responding to this unexpected outpouring of public sentiment, CBS decided to give the show another chance. This decision ultimately paid off as the series gradually gained popularity and became a hit. A warm and relatable portrayal of the Anderson family, with its everyday challenges and life lessons, resonated with a broad audience. The show's journey from a struggling start to a beloved classic is a testament to the power of viewer influence in the world of television. An interesting tidbit about the production of the show is that the Andersons' kitchen, a central setting for many scenes, actually had working appliances. These appliances were used to make coffee and pastries for the cast and crew members when they reported for work in the mornings. This practical touch added a sense of authenticity to the show and made the work environment more welcoming for everyone involved. In summary, Father Knows Best faced initial setbacks, but turned the tide thanks to viewer support and a schedule change. Its enduring appeal and relatable family dynamics have left a lasting mark on television history. The functioning kitchen on set provided a homely atmosphere for those behind the scenes. Father Knows Best is a classic that exemplifies the power of resilience and the impact of audience feedback in the world of television. The 1954 TV series Father Knows Best featured children who didn't age during the first season. Betty was 17, Bud was 14, and Kathy was 8 at the beginning of both the first and second seasons. This unusual portrayal of age added a unique aspect to the show. The show also had several future TV dads making appearances, including Herbert Anderson, Robert Reed, Dick York, and William Shallert. Notably, York and Shallert appeared in the same episode. However, one of the cast members, Billy Gray, believed that the show's unrealistic scenarios had a negative impact, stating that it promoted deceit and harmful gender stereotypes. Despite its popularity, this criticism shed light on the show's influence on the culture of the time. Father Knows Best, the 1954 TV series, is likely set in Springfield, Illinois. This assumption is based on references to a wedding in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, A New Girl from Chicago, and the release of Bud's Homing Pigeon in Rockford, all places relatively close to Springfield. The show originally aired on November 22, 1963, but a rerun was interrupted to report John F. Kennedy's assassination. Bud's real name in the series was James Anderson Jr. This family-oriented show is a classic in American television history, providing insights into the values and dynamics of a typical suburban family in the 1950s. The TV series Father Knows Best from 1954 was set in the town of Springfield, but the specific state was never mentioned. However, characters on the show did refer to Altoona, a real city in Pennsylvania, which led to some speculation about the show's location. It's worth noting that Iowa also has a city called Altoona. This classic show gained recognition in 1959 when the U.S. Treasury commissioned an episode titled 24 Hours in Tyrant Land to promote the sales of savings bonds. Although it was never aired on television, it was distributed to schools, churches, and civic groups. Interestingly, this episode can be found as a bonus on the Season 1 DVD release of the series. The Anderson house in Father Knows Best had a history of its own. It was originally the home of Blondie and Dagwood Bumstead in the popular Blondie movie series of the 1930s and 40 Seconds. This house was part of a faux street known as Blondie Street, which served as the backdrop for several other TV shows, including Dennis the Menace, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched, The Donna Reed Show, Hazel, Gidget, and The Partridge Family. In conclusion, Father Knows Best left its mark in television history, with interesting connections to other iconic shows, and even a unique unreleased episode commissioned by the U.S. Treasury. The TV series Father Knows Best from 1954 was based on an NBC radio show. On the radio, the character Jim was somewhat clumsy and slow-witted, often finding himself in embarrassing situations. However, in the TV version, Jim is portrayed as much wiser and makes far fewer mistakes. This change in Jim's character was a notable shift from the radio series to the television adaptation, reflecting the evolving expectations and dynamics of the 1950s family sitcom. In addition to its portrayal of the Anderson family, the show also had a couple of reunion specials. In the Father Knows Best reunion and Father Knows Best, Home for Christmas, one of Betty's young daughters, Ellen, was played by Kyle Richards, who later became known for her role in The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The theme song for the show, titled Waiting, had lyrics written by Donna Ferris and Irving Friedman. Interestingly, these lyrics were never used in the show, but they can be found on the Father Knows Best website for those interested in exploring this aspect of the series further. These facts provide insight into the evolution of the characters and the cast in Father Knows Best, as well as the background of the show's theme song. It's a glimpse into the changes and behind-the-scenes details of this classic 1950s TV series. As we bid farewell to our journey through the charming world of the 1954 TV series Father Knows Best, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on the timeless wisdom and endearing family dynamics that this show has brought into our lives. This iconic series is more than just a window to the past. It's a testament to the enduring power of family, love, and life's precious moments. Father Knows Best has, over the years, connected with hearts from all walks of life, and it's likely you've cherished your own unique memories and insights into the lives of the Anderson family. Whether it's Jim's sage advice, Margaret's grace, Betta's spunk, Bud's mischief, or Kathy's innocence, these characters have carved a special place in the annals of television history. Perhaps you remember a particular episode that left an indelible mark on your heart, or maybe you found yourself reminiscing about your own family while watching the Andersons navigate life's joys and challenges. Whatever your personal connection, we'd love to hear your thoughts and cherished memories of Father Knows Best. Share your favorite moments, the life lessons you've carried with you, or simply how this classic series has touched your life. Your stories and reflections are what keep the legacy of this show alive and continue to inspire others. Thank you for taking this stroll down memory lane with us and for sharing your thoughts on Father Knows Best. Your time and interest in celebrating this beloved series are truly appreciated. Until we meet again, keep those warm memories close to your heart.